your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wow, 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 lift it up.
Well, I be dog. Happy Friday. Yes. Happy Friday. You know it's going to be a happy Friday when my TD pull up in the building. Thank you, TD, for the super chat. Good morning, boo. I hope you have a wonderful day and weekend. You know, ever since I seen your beautiful face, I already know it's going to be a great weekend. Thank you so much to my TD for always showing up. Let's get the money dance up here. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Get the rain dance.
I make it right. I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it right. I make it right. I make it rain on them hoes.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
I thought I put Scamala on the end. We did it, Joe. Yes, we done made it through the week. We done made it through the week. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you, TD, so much for the love. You always show love. I ain't gonna lie, you're just such amazing. You're just so amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys get on in here and like the video. We got some things to discuss. We got some things to talk about, baby. Remember the other day I told y'all Lil Durk getting the keys down to the city? I said, why are they always arresting serial giving serial unalivers and horrible people the keys to the city? Remember I said that? I know I said it. I was there when I said it. But either way, he done got arrested this morning. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. He done got arrested this morning for ordering hits. Now, he supposed to be a Muslim and things of that nature, and they went and got him, as they should. I say arrest all of these little Chucky dolls or whatever we gonna call them. Now we also gonna discuss Meg the Stallion drop some more trash. Sorry, Heidi's. It sounds like all the rest of the stuff, but we'll get into it. Young Thug, they say he might have a mistrial, girl. Allegedly, that's what they said. Hillary Clinton is over here trying to scare us with the Nazi thing again. Girl, it's not working. It's not working. It's literally not working. I don't understand why they're not getting this. It's all the attempts are not working. Okay. We got that. Oh, I didn't put this on the docket, but we also gonna get somebody say they got a lawsuit dealing with the P. Diddy stuff with Nicki. Ooh, and some other people, girl. Nah, I didn't say it. This is what they said. But if you're a Barbie and you're on here, girl, they say y'all queen going down. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm late, Richie China, girl. Listen, I was training. I told you they got me working for real now. You know what I mean? Yeah. You right, bullshit and Chica. She need to be in jail first. And that's the thing, Nora Freethinker. They try to censor misinformation, but spreading it themselves, because there is no such thing as misinformation. You know what? When they were talking about we need to censor misinformation, they did it during the panorama. Y'all remember that? If you couldn't even say the word, I'm scared to say it now. Look, you couldn't say the word, and if you said something about it before they started putting a fact check in, they would literally delete your whole account. And this is the gag. Doctors, scientists, these people were telling the God's honest truth about that wax, girl. And when I tell you, them people was getting them people up out of there under the guise of misinformation, girl. Y'all better be careful, because misinformation basically means everything that they don't agree with. I forgot to add this on here. Beyonce supposed to be coming up with Scamala today, girl. We got to get into that. Beyonce, they done pulled out the big dogs. You Negroes ain't following suit or following suit. See, we a new breed of Negroes over here. You know what I'm saying? We a new breed. We not like our mamas. You know, we've had the our group of people, you know, I want to say maybe 45 to 30, right? Well, no, 45, yeah, 45 to 30 something ish. See, we've had the privilege of having a leg in on both sides, right? We grew up without social media and internet and all that stuff. So we understand the old school way of doing things. And that gave us a lot of values. It instilled a lot of knowledge and wisdom in us. But we also came up, after we come up, or typically around the end of our teenage years, we started getting cell phones. And then we were there at the inception of the internet. So with that automatic wisdom that we have from actual life experience that most of our children today don't have, can we talk about it? See, with that wisdom that we have from not only our parents, but actual experiencing actual life outside the computer, that coupled with the ability to navigate through social media and cut corners and curves that most people won't, see, that's where they got us messed up, right? So what happened is we came up and was like, I know this is social media, but I understand real life too. And I know when you say something, I'm not just supposed to take it lock, stock, and barrel. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to go do my own independent thinking, independent research. And we're doing that. And they can't take it. They can't take it. Barack ain't working. Girl, they worked on our mama. He didn't work on us. He worked on our aunties. He didn't work on us. You know what I'm saying? They went got Eminem. Newsflash, Negroes don't like Eminem. It just be whack rappers that be running around saying that he the GOAT. We don't care, but we don't listen to that. Nobody been nowhere in no car and say put on that new Eminem. Nobody. Even when he was hot. Sorry. The Heat wasn't played in no clubs. We don't even dance. We don't even dance to that beat that he be. Girl, please. We don't want to hear that. Okay. So you know, they tried to get him. It didn't work because we really was like, get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? And now they got to pull out the big dogs. Oh yeah, they got Spike Lee. I saw him, but you know, I keep telling y'all, you know, no shade. Shout out to New York. New York. Shout out to y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, every time I see a black person from New York, I be wondering, first of all, if they even ate corn. Because there's a lot of blacks up there. Listen to me and listen to me good. It's a lot of cosplayers up there that, guess what?
He ain't even from Acorn.
And you know, that's very alarming to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he either not from Acorn or he a Sambo. Either way, it's just as bad. But I thought when he came up against Tyler Perry with the typecasting of the black people in his movies, which you were right about, I was like, okay, he might be a little bit more down to earth and more, you know, conscious. But then again, I had to start realizing, girl, he's bought and paid for too. He's bought and paid for too. So with that being said, we can't be, listen, this is the age of Aquarius. Everything, all knowledge will be shown. Everything that you need to know is out here now. And all lies will be exposed, like Cat Williams said. I'm telling y'all, it's the knowledge is here for the taking. For the people who refuse and just want to close their ears and move around, them the zombies of the world. Let them be. Let them be. Because everything is being exposed. Now they went got Beyonce. Now I ain't gonna lie, she gonna rally up all the G's and the T's. Not the L's though. The L's don't care. The G's, the T's, the B's. Well, I don't know. The B's might care, but the G's and the T's and the Q's. Oh, girl, they coming out. They coming out. Girl, the G's, the T's, and the Q's, girl, it's gonna be a time. And I don't mean the roof Q's. I'm talking about the other Q's. You know what I mean? Girl, so I don't know how this gonna go. And a lot of Negroes love Beyonce, but I tell you what, shout out to black men. Shout out to black men. Shout out to black men, because guess what? Black men has waken up like a mud, and I love that for y'all. I love black men. Thank y'all, black men. Not all y'all do. If some of y'all Negroes, I would rather see locked up in prison. But for the collective of y'all, I love y'all down to the ground. Shout out the black men, because they can't be bought. See, most black men, unless they're bronzexual, they not really into that celebrity worship anyway, so they don't care. Like, you could bring out white Jesus Christ on a bike, girl. They still gonna say what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? So shout out the black men. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. And you know, I want to apologize to black men, because I ain't gonna lie, at one point, I have started following Cynthia G. Shout out to Cynthia G. And I used to be online listening to Cynthia G saying, yeah, black men are scrubs and they pookies and ray-rays and do. But every time I used to log out, I didn't think like that. But when I was online, I was in it. And then I had to start thinking about it. I don't have them type of black men in my life. So why am I hating all black men? And I didn't really hate them anyway. I just really hated them when I used to be online listening to the rhetoric. And then I realized, I was like, oh, girl, that's how it be. You know what I mean? Because we all done had experiences, bad experiences with each other. Black men done had them with women, women done had them with men. But it ain't just one of us, it's all of us. And we just got to come together collectively, you know, to fix it and make it better. And I think that we cannot exist without the other. Okay? And that's just that on that. So I want to apologize to black men, because I was in the comments. Well, I ain't never comment. I ain't gonna lie, I never was a commenter on YouTube. But I did used to be listening to waiting on Cynthia G to go live so she could put the 3 trash bags. I did, but it always was funny to me, because whenever we would get off a line in real life, I didn't have that experience, you know, for the most part. So anyway, my apologies to black men. I was on that shit's naive too, but all that's dead and gone and under the water, because black men don't pull up your britches too high, because y'all had the nigga cells down there acting a fool. Do you hear me? Look, when you run across a nigga cell video, it made you want to run a Cynthia G even more. So don't do that now. We not gonna act like y'all was innocent. But I shouldn't have, you know, been engaging in that. And I wouldn't recommend nobody get engaged in that, because it really brings down your spirits. You know what I mean? It really does. Cynthia G was funny. She was. I still like Cynthia G. It's just that, you know, I just don't want to engage in that type of content. But anyways, shout out to black men. Shout out to everybody that we got Beyonce, girl. They trying to pull a big joker, girl. I thought Barack was the big joker, but it turns out he ain't nothing but a deuce of diamonds. Girl, listen. See, remember I told you they had Barack and Michelle? I said, oh, that's the big joker and the little joker. You know what I mean? I used to be saying, that's the big joker and the little joker. I said, now, I don't know which one the big and which one the little, but I just know they both jokers. But it turns out after they got off the stage, they just the deuce of diamonds and the deuce of hearts. You take them out the deck. Girl, we don't care about that. We don't care about, girl, take the deuce, we take them out so we can put the big and the little in. You know what I mean? But I think Beyonce might be the big joker. I don't know. I think she might be the big joker. They say she coming out, girl. I don't know what's going on. All I know is y'all need to like the video. Okay? I don't know, y'all. We'll see. Well, check the temperatures. Hey, look, when they're supposed to come on, we gonna get into it. When they come on, we need to check the temperature to see, you know, what's going on in the neighborhood. Boy, did you see Jennifer Williams' husband is trying to get Simone Redwine disbarred? No, but last thing I saw was she found out that he had another charge for child support or something like that, or lack thereof. Girl, how you gonna get her disbarred and he ain't, girl, I can't stand no scrub. And let me say this too, I'm glad you brought that up. Because I was watching Simone this morning, because I had missed her live last night or yesterday when she was talking about his situation, and it dawned on me, see that Jennifer Williams? You see this heifer? Jennifer Williams is one of those girls who will sit up there, and I told y'all this before, and prop this man up like he's this, that, and the third, knowing he ain't worth a dime. And any woman to be with a man who don't take care of their kids, you an ain't shit woman. You a horrible person. You know what I mean? And the fact that he don't take care of his kids, she don't even look like she want any type of interaction with them doggone kids. And he's a felon, and he's another Michael Myers. Jennifer deserves everything that's coming to her, because it's coming. Hey, Gloria, good morning. It's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. And how you gonna get her disbarred? She doing her job. She's an internet, she's a social media not influencer. She's a content creator and a lawyer, and she combined the two. You can't get her this bird. Duck, goose. Come on now. Thank you, Measurement, for the super chat. Thank you, Vu. People don't get it. I watch my sons every day to know not only the world, but it has to spread into the community. Her abort all black male petition is back on if Kamala hits off punching bags. Sign Ken. Let me tell you something. That was, whenever she would talk about that, I was on that. Because I don't have no son, but I do know how black women are behind their sons. And I used to be thinking, if y'all really think all these black men are bad, you really talking about getting rid of your unborn son? Like, instead of doing preventative maintenance by just not engaging in activities with black men, if you hate them that much, y'all don't hate them that much because y'all still want to sleep with them. But then you want to sleep with them and then push the message I never got on that train. That's when I used to be logging off, because I was like this, and I used to see all them black women in the chat championing that stuff, and I used to be like, yeah, let me get off of here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me get off here. And this is no shade. I actually like Cynthia G. I do. But I'm just saying, when it come down to the message, coming out of that and maturing is realizing that was a very dangerous message. It really was. That's no different from the Kevin Samuels and all these. I don't even think Kevin Samuels, but like the red pill dudes, that's no different from that. Because you get rid of black babies. Yeah, that was that. But I'll say this: every time she started talking like that, I will always log off because it was always so cringe to me. Yeah, that's just how I feel about that. But thank you for the measurement, for the super chat, Measurement. I appreciate it. But yeah, we got sons, we got brothers, and I got a good father. So I would be foolish to be running around here hating all black men. Plus, girl, I want a black man, and I have one. So, But clears and overt feminist propels demeaning men. I can't stand a feminist neither. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, T. Haynes. I can't stand them feminist hoes. And let me tell you why. First of all, it was a distraction. Them feminist women was a bunch of clear women trying to get independence from their abusing husbands. And I watched that lady. What's the lady name who walked in? Because they didn't want to let her in the movement. The black lady talking about, ain't I a woman? What's the lady name? What's the lady name? The black lady who walked into their meeting because they wouldn't let her. Y'all know I'm bad with names off the cuff. She walked into the meeting because they wouldn't let her join the feminist movement with them. Talking about, ain't I a woman? And so is that her name, Sojourner Truth? Let me tell y'all something. I be searching this stuff because I'm starting to relearn stuff from history. And Sojourner Truth walked in hollering, ain't I a woman? It's giving fed and it's giving set up. Because guess what I found out?
He ain't even from Acorn.
She's a foreigner. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Sojourner Truth is a foreigner? And is giving hard RTs. Did y'all know that? Let me tell y'all something. Why would that lady, because black women wasn't interested in with ganging up with no clear people. Black people were not interested in gearing up or teaming up with clear women. We never have been. Never have been. We've never, when them clear women was doing their thing, black women ain't never been like, we need to get together. And at the time, clear women didn't want to get with the blacks. So why would this lady Sojourner Truth bust up in them people meeting holler, ain't I a woman? And this is how psychological psychology works. When she bust in there, they blasted it all on the TVs, all everywhere, so all of the black women could see and really start second guessing. You know what I'm saying? Oh shoot, I am a woman, and trying to join into that stuff. It's giving fed to me. It's giving fed tease. It's giving fed tease. I don't know about. I'm gonna do my due diligence and start digging into her too. But see that heifer talking about, ain't I a woman? Where's you coming from with that? What meeting did you have with black women to make you say you gonna bust in them white folks meeting and talking about, ain't I a woman? Oh no, ma'am. Listen, y'all that see that happy Educational Friday, bro. A lot of things we done learned in the past, it's all a lie. It was all a lie, girl. I'm telling you. It was all a lie. I don't know the lady name. She said, T. Haynes said it wasn't Sojourner Truth. Whoever it was, the lady that came in there and said, ain't our woman. I had already looked it up. And I'll Google it and find out. She ain't even from Acorn. Girl, y'all got to be strong. Y'all got to be strong. But anyway, we got to get into the show, y'all. I be talking too much. It was... Do I need to play It's Survival? I'm telling you, girl. Michael Jackson already told us. Let's get Mike up here. Mike, tell him again.
I'm really tired of the manipulation. I'm tired of how the press is manipulating everything that's been happening in this situation. They do not tell the truth. They're liars. And they manipulate our history books. The history books are not true. It's a lie. That's right, Michael. The history books are lying. You need to know.
It's survival. I guess somebody lied. Smells like somebody lied.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of things, I've come to this conclusion. If they prop up somebody in history books, question it. When they start propping up history books, question it. That's all I ask. Because I'm starting to find out, as I start to open my eyes and pay attention, these people don't really play it in our face. Talise, thank you for the super chat. You notice the foreigners with the hard R shitting on black men is good and bad, period. My daddy is awesome, my brother too. Girl, listen, when it come down to the foreigners with the hard R's, girl, we go deaf when it come to them. We don't listen to them people, girl. Listen, girl, the foreigners with the hard R, they just grasping at straws. Cause they, their time is going up like them clears. Girl, we don't worry about them people. We worry about our allies and we worry about our people. But them hard R foreigners, oh no, we don't. That's no, girl. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But anyways, let's get into the show, y'all. We got some things to discuss. Who we starting with, girl? Let's get Meg out the way. Shout out to the hotties. Is y'all in here? Hotties, is y'all in here? Watch Will right quick. I'm coming right back. Hold on. Hotties, is y'all in here? I need y'all to gather around. Gather around, hotties. Hold on. So hotties, girls. Meg done released her new album. Thank y'all for watching, Will. Listen. Meg done released her new album, girl. Look at it. Didn't I tell y'all it was giving baller blocking tees? Didn't I tell y'all it was giving hot boy tees? Remember I told y'all that? So she really going all in. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. It looks like Texas. It just don't feel like Texas. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? When I watched the clips from the video, because I didn't go see the video yet, it looks like Texas. It just don't feel like Texas. And she had Paul Wall, that little Asian dude everybody was getting grills from, Johnny Yang or whatever his name was. She had all of the boys in the video. And it's not a bad song. That's not what I'm saying. It's not a bad song. It's just one of those songs you hear it, and if you never hear it again, you won't worry about it. You know what I mean? And shout out to Meg. We needed more content. I guess we needed another album or something. I didn't, but I guess the people needed an album. Shout out Elder. Peace, Elder Baba Rashad. Y'all go follow my Elder Baba Rashad on YouTube. Peace, Elder. Peace and blessings and love, my sister Voodoo doll and the family in the chat. Yes, Elder. Yes. I hope you having a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, Elder. Make sure y'all go follow my elder, man. He all our elder. Respect our elders. Let's get back to that, respecting our elders. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the elder, man. But look, hear me out. Hear me out when it come to Meg, y'all. Hear me out. So she had Paul Wall, Johnny Dang, that's his name, Johnny Dang, the little Asian Vietnamese, and a couple other Texas people, but it didn't feel like Texas. I guess she let go the snakes and started going down to the butterflies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Meg with the butterflies, I guess. I don't know. Somebody says Illuminati. I don't know. Everything. I'm with you. Somebody said, Dina said, how many animals? Girl, at this point, I don't want to see another animal. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you done went from snakes, you had lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, now we doing insects. Like we went from reptiles to mammals. She gonna hit all the groups of the animals. We on insects now. We on insects now. Girl, let me tell you something. Hold on, let me get it up here. Meg did one with SZA, and I think she did one with a couple other people. But I heard it. It was straight. I asked the hotties. If you a hottie on here, or even in the chat, y'all, if you heard the song or even a snippet of the song, put your rating in here 1 to 10. 10 being the best, 1 being the you know what I mean? 1 not being the best. I want to see what y'all rate the song, because maybe it's just me. But I feel like all of her music sounds alike. But you tell me, how do you rate Megan's new song? 1 to 10. Okay, Jay Ellis said a 7. Okay. Because I'm just trying to see something. The one where she got all of the people in there, we got an 8. Miss Black says she want an 8. Okay. I'm just, it had a couple quotables. Yeah, it did have quotables. It did. I did like the quotables. I see 7.5, 7, 8, 5. Okay, 10. Now, Ronnie, you got to stop. Now, Ronnie, you got to stop with all of that now. 10, Ronnie. Go ahead on, Ronnie. Look at Fifi with a 10 too. Y'all is crazy, girl. Y'all is crazy, but I'm here for it. I ain't mad at y'all. Put y'all 10s in the chat. I ain't mad at. Give me my 10s. Give me my 10s. Yeah, get that girl her 10s. I ain't mad at it. Let me tell y'all something. I thought the visual was nice. I thought the video was nice. Meg always looks good. But honestly, it just sounded, it didn't feel, it felt like the rest of the stuff. It did. And I hate that hip hop has come to that today, where where everything sounds the same. There's no variety in hip hop. Remember back in the day, you had Public Enemy, but you also had NWA, and then you also had Shiny Suit, P. Diddy and them. You know what I mean? And then you also had Common. And then you also, everything is the same right now. And I hate that for us. You know what I mean? I hate that for hip hop, but I say throw hip hop away at this point, because, let the foreigners and the clears have it. They can't do nothing without us anyway. It'll be gone in 6 months. Do you hear me? Let the foreigners and the clears have it. It'll be out of here in 6 months, because they don't know what to do. But anyways, girl, shout out to Meg and the new song, girl. I'm going to need you to be a little bit original, Meg. Now, we tired of the recycle. This is what I don't like about the new girls. Y'all don't want to create nothing. Y'all refuse to create. The new girls. Why do y'all do that? Not just her. What's the people name? Not just her. All of the new artists, all of the new girls. Sexy Red, Glorilla. Y'all refuse to be creative. Y'all just take old stuff. That's crazy to me. I don't know. I just hate that. Music is forever. How can it die? Easy, like bluegrass died. We don't listen to that no more. Now, music itself won't die, but I'm saying if we delineate from hip hop and leave it to the imposters, they won't have anything to copy. You get it? That's what I'm saying. Yep, like right, Lil. We'll create something else. We'll create, girl. You know, we are innovators. That's what we do. We'll create something else. But I just feel like, it's so like I just want us to be creative again. Make America creative again. Make Black America creative again. How about that? Let's get a MBACA hat. Make Black America Mbaka. We gonna call it Mbaka. Make Black America creative again, because I don't, you know what I mean? We just gonna keep recycling. I guess. Anyway, in other news, girl, nah, I didn't say this, so don't come at me. Barb's, Beehive, old Beehive, and the Boots. What they call Mary J. Blige fans, the Boots. What her fans' name is, the Mary fans. They call them the Boots or something or something. I don't know. But girl, allegedly, I didn't say it, so please don't come over here. This is what they said. Okay, I didn't say this, so please, the Boots, yeah, that's what they call them, the Boots. The Boots. We gonna talk about the Boots. But look, they say that they got a lawsuit, and guess who in the lawsuit? These three people up here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They said that there was a lawsuit. And it says, in a new lawsuit filed against Diddy, high-profile celebs such as Little Kim, Mary J. Blige, and Nicki Minaj have been mentioned. Oh, my Lord. And they said they had added Beyonce and Jay-Z name not in it yet. But listen, allegedly, this is what they said. Now, I don't know. I haven't seen the lawsuit, so don't quote me on it, but we will be watching it. Nicki Minaj, do I think Nicki Minaj did something to somebody? For the most part, no. But then again, it's the industry. I don't know what's going on. Lil Kim, she was up there freaking out with them people at the beginning, so who knows? And Mary, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm tired of her Boots any doggone way. That's the only person I know Boots. I know wear Boots 365 days. From beginning to end, 365 days of the year. She in the same old pair of boots. I'm tired of Boots. I am tired of Boots. Okay? I am just tired of Boots. I want Boots to put on some sandals at some point. So with that being said, and I know how she, you know what I mean? She hang with them people. So yeah, I believe it. With her, I believe it. I believe it with her. Nikki, we'll see. Kim, probably she was round her. But Mary, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I believe it is a big flip. Oh, yay. Okay. Shout out the Boots. Shout out to the Barbs and the Beehive, the original Beehive, the old Beehive, not the new Beehive, the original Beehive. Yeah, but girl, we gonna keep our eyes on this. We got to keep our eyes on this, yo. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time. Watch Will right quick. I gotta go somewhere. Come right. Watch Will. Matter of fact, before we put Will up here, I'm gonna put the song up so y'all can like the video and then watch Will for me.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go! It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up!
Come on, Blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wow. Lift it up.
Thank y'all. I sure appreciate it. Even though what we do is wrong. Shout out the Will. Shout out the Will in Philly. Shout out to Philly. I love my Philly people. You know, I give y'all a hard time. I ain't been on New York heavy lately. New York, Philly, I don't know why y'all just keep coming up. But shout out to Will. Thank y'all for watching them. Sometimes it gets a little crazy. The arch get a little deeper, and I don't know what else to do. So thank y'all for helping me. It takes a village. You know, remember, they say it takes a village. And thank y'all for being a village, because without y'all, I don't know what I would do. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all. I appreciate it. This is what a village looks like. You know, this is definitely what a village looks like. Now, where we going next, girl? Hold on. What we got? Okay, let's go get Beyonce. Beyonce. Oh, Beyonce. So allegedly, now I didn't say this, so don't come over here dragging me. Okay? I didn't say this. This is what they said. Hold on, let me go get her. Hold on. Matter of fact, one more time. This time, watch Russ. Watch Russ. It takes me 5 seconds. I swear to God, I'm coming right back. Watch Russ. Hold on. Woo, thank y'all so much. I sure appreciate y'all. You know, Russ, he's not as scary as well. Yeah, he's just as scary. So shout out to y'all for watching Rush. Did y'all get the likes up, girl? Let me check on these likes, because y'all just be playing. Girl, get like the video, y'all. Lloyd. I be saying, y'all, please like the video. Please like the video. Y'all be acting like I'm trying to lead y'all to a hellhole or something. This be y'all.
Yeah. Hey. You get your fucking hands off me.
It's free 99 now. Like the video. Let's get Beyonce up here. Let's get this clear woman up here. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Shout out to Beyonce, I guess. I don't know. You know, I don't know this Beyonce. I knew the darker skinned Beyonce who you know, had flaws. This clear woman, I don't know who this lady is. But anyways, Beyonce is set to perform, you guys. Beyonce is set to perform. Now, this might be the big joker. We will see. Okay? Beyonce is set to perform. We in the last 2 weeks of this doggone election. What the day is? Shit, last what, 15 days, huh? No, like 10 days. We in the last 10 days about this 10, 12, 14 days. But she's gonna perform for her masses. Now, a lot of you might say, well, this is out of the blue. No, 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 no. She has been a Democratic slave from the beginning. Remember, she performed for Hillary. And didn't she perform? I know she performed for Barack. So she's gonna come out and give a concert. Now the rally about to be packed. Let me say this: the rally is about to be packed because Beyonce gonna be there. It's in Texas. And now that I'm thinking about it, is this why Meg released that album or that song or whatever it was? These heifers know how to be creative, not creative, but mischievous. I think this why that girl released this album right now. Oh, anyways, so yeah, this clear woman who is supposed to be Beyonce, she is going to be performing in Texas at the rally, and this could be the big joker. Now, to my Beyonce fans, love the bar. No, that's the other girl. Nicki Minaj, that's the other girl. No, Beehive, to the Beehive. Y'all my family, y'all my people. I love y'all down to the ground. But now is the biggest testament to start separating the art from the artist, because they're using the artist to basically sway your vote. Okay, this is what they do. Also, you got to add in the fact that I believe she be doing voodoo down at them doggone concerts. So if I were y'all, I would just watch from the TV. But look, they are going to listen, and I'm gonna show y'all the I'm about to show y'all the news thing. The man is the newscaster man. He's even going to say it. Hold on, let me get it up here. He's even going to say it. Beyonce has a massive following, and she has the ability to sway people. They are, listen, I told y'all before, these are the real jobs of celebrities. I don't care if they sports celebrities, entertainment celebrities. Celebrities have talent. That's the camouflage piece of it. But the facts of the matter are, these celebrities are here used as puppets and as sheep herders to herd the sheep. They are here to persuade you. Their side job is to entertain you, but the real job is to basically jack you up. So now they got Beyonce about to come out here and say, freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose, or whatever she be saying. And this is the gag. When you really start to peel back the layers, Kamala is from India. She ain't need no freedom from nothing. She come from a well-to-do slave-owning family. What would Kamala ever need freedom from? Somebody help me out. Help me out. This Kamala was born with her and lived with her mom, but her daddy side of the family had munions. Okay, she came from an Indian side that they didn't need freedom, and then she came from Irish, and they say Jamaican girl, I don't know, but not black, and they owned a hell of a bunch of slaves. What would she need freedom from? But see, that's where the subconscious come in. So, there go measurement. Kamala stole the identity of slaves she owned that came across in New Orleans. Barrel, yup, and they tried to merge identities. That's exactly what they did. She stole your ancestors' identity, my ancestors' identity. She stole their identity and wore it like a mask, and has been running around here hollering, freedom, freedom, cut me loose, freedom, tie my boots, or whatever the lady be saying, because I ain't never listened to that song. I don't want to hear that slave driving ass music. I don't like it. Well, I break chains all by myself. Bitch, I don't want to think about no motherfucker putting me out of no chains and me breaking out like I'm Harriet Tubman, ho. I don't want to hear that ugly ass shit. Girl, no way. I don't like the song. I only heard it so much because Kamala, every time she come out, she hollering, freedom, freedom. Girl, get your ugly ass off of here. Please. I don't want to hear no ugly ass shit like that. Feel like I'm locked away in a cellar somewhere and they feeding me slop from the pigs. Girl, I don't want to hear that ugly ass shit. I told y'all, music sways your emotions. I don't want to feel like I'm living in a shack saying, oh yes, oh massa, oh you trying to run away? Oh, you a fool, boy. You better not run away, boy. Massa got us good over here. We get to eat on Sunday. We might not eat on Monday, but Master sure like to bring us down to the church and let us get a good meal. See, when we get down to the church, Master let Annie make us some good old chitlins, boy. You want to leave this? Where the hell you gonna go, boy? You don't do nothing. You don't think like that, boy. You're crazy. Oh, you're crazy. You're gonna get us all killed. You don't do that, boy. Stop that nonsense here. You hear me? You stop that nonsense, Bo. Bo gonna get us all killed. I might have to tell Master. I don't want to hear that ugly ass shit, bitch. I don't want to hear it. And every time Scammer come out in them damn church kitten heels, because you know she wear church shoes. Every time Scammer bring her flat ass out with them kitten heel church shoes, talking about, and she always got the shoulder pads on, putting her hand up in the air, waving, freedom, freedom, I can't move. And I'm sitting up here saying, freedom from what, bitch? What is you asking for freedom from? And guess who's helping her? This clear woman right here. Because guess what? When Trump tried to use somebody's song, I don't know if it was her that sent the cease and desist, but Scammer could mosey on out in her kitten heels. Do you hear me? In them shoulder pads, hollering freedom, cut me loose and tie my boots. Girl, to hell with Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Blue Ivy in the churn. Do you hear me? And I know the churn ain't did nothing, but I'm just in case that one of them grow up and be like them. To hell with Jay-Z, Beyonce, and the churn. Blue Ivy, yellow, and green. What's the twins' name? Purple and pink? Whatever their name is. Beyonce and Jay-Z and the churn. To hell with all of them, because you might recreate one. You know what I mean? You might recreate one of y'all. You know, I don't like none of this. Okay, I don't care about none of this. I don't care about these people, because these people are horrible. They are here to make you messed up. Okay, now let's get into I love you too. Say what the churn do. Have a mama named Beyonce and Jay-Z. So pink and purple gotta go too. Blue, pink, and purple gotta go. Now that's what I see. Yeah. See, we don't want to we don't want to roll the dice and just so happen purple turn into Jay and blue turn in the Beyonce. Oh no, we don't want we gotta get all of them gotta go. Blue, pink, and purple got to go, and I said it. So it be like that. That's how it happens sometimes, and that's all right. You know, we got to get used to it. Shout out to pink, purple, and blue, but I said what I said. You know. Now let's get the article on here of how they about to play in the people face, girl. Look at the man. Pay attention to the black man. Look.
None other than Beyonce will appear with Vice President Harris tomorrow in Texas, we're learning, and NBC's Aaron Gilchrist is covering the Harris campaign today from Georgia, where she's set to appear with Bruce Springsteen. Aaron, the boss today, Queen Bee tomorrow. What more do we know?
This is news that a lot of people have been waiting to hear, whether or how Beyonce might show her support for Vice President Harris. And we have learned from three sources our team has that Beyonce will appear with Vice President Harris tomorrow in Houston, Texas. And the source says that Beyonce will perform during that appearance in Texas, obviously where she's from. This is something that a lot of people have been talking about really for months now, since Vice President Harris became the person at the top of the ticket, whether or how Beyonce might endorse her. That hasn't happened to this point directly. We do know, of course, that the vice president has been using Beyonce's song Freedom at each of her appearances and in many of her campaign videos since the beginning of this campaign process for her. That song, of course, released back in 2016, a song with political overtones, but one that the vice president has used as her anthem, if you will, as she appears around the country. And so now to learn that the Beyonce will be on stage with Vice President Harris is something that could be a huge deal. The reality is Beyonce has a massive following that cuts across age, gender, race, and so to have her appearing with her to ostensibly offer an endorsement is something that could resonate with a lot of people all over this country.
You heard him? She has she basically, let me give it to you in layman terms. She got a lot of followers that's gonna do whatever she said. Hey Denise, I saw your comment in the chat. Denise said she normally be in the bushes, but she came out. Thank you, Denise. Somebody else put it in the comments too. This one, they made this one long concert. That's literally all they did. That's y'all. We have not heard nothing but the singers and Barack and Michael Michelle. They know that Beyonce have a whole, like Beyonce, I think the only other person who's next to Beyonce with their fans is Taylor Swift. And I think they already had her, huh? But they got Beyonce coming out because they know that Beyonce could snap her fingers and make people do whatever it is she say to do. Let's go back. I know y'all thought it was fun. But I'm about to tie these shoes for y'all. Y'all shoes untied. I'm about to tie them up for you. Hear me out. Remember y'all was doing the mute challenge? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember the mute challenge. Put a 1 in the chat, see, because we're going to learn about the subconscious over here at Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember the mute challenge. The mute challenge was when they get down to the concert, right? They get down to the concert and Beyonce get on stage and she do whatever she do and everybody shut up and mute. And remember, if anybody would get out of line or would make a noise, what would the people do? They would turn around and chastise them like, what are you doing? I done seen videos, somebody make a cough or something, somebody damn near knock their throat off. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, why is this important? If Beyonce, and see, we think consciously in the front of our brain, oh, it's just a fun challenge. It's not a big deal. Oh, when she does the mute, we'll mute. But when you continuously do that, right, it weighs in on your subconscious, right? That's the conscious that you don't know about. That's the conscious that's really running everything. But most people don't know. Right. See, we think our brains, our forebrains, is how we function throughout throughout a life. No. It's that subconscious, right? So if the subconscious is active while the conscious is saying, but it's just a challenge, then you thinking it's just a challenge, but the subconscious saying, no, whenever she does this, we need to do that. It's like, remember hypnotizing back in the day? They used to wave a clock in front of people, and then they go to they be under hypnosis, and then to bring them back, they snap their fingers. Y'all remember that? Same situation. Now, your subconscious don't speak to you. It speaks to your foreconscious, but your foreconscious got you thinking that it's running everything. Your foreconscious don't run shit. It's your subconscious. So now, Beyonce has the power to make the whole world shut the entire fuck up. So, what you think that power relates to? So when Beyonce come out there strutting with Kamala in her shoulder pads and church shoes, hollering, freedom, freedom, I can't move, your subconscious will activate, right? And then in activating your subconscious, you probably gonna get in the booth. Not you, but most people, most of her fans will probably get in the booth. And even if they felt a way prior to that, they're probably going to go ahead and do what she says. Not because of your conscious, but because your subconscious told you to. You get it? Why is this important? This could be the big joker because I understand how hard people ride for these celebrities. And she's one of the main top celebrities. I told y'all, I believe she be doing witchcraft on her people, but they say I be tripping. Y'all know I go fault. But anyway, she's one of the top celebrities. People don't understand about idol worshiping. It is a real thing. Please go look it up. Idol worshiping is real. It's more than real, right? And we don't understand because we're thinking, we just like the music. But Voodoo, we just like the music. We just like the album. I don't care if I put my house up for mortgage or for I don't care if I put my house up and my house is going to foreclosure. I need to go to the Beyonce concert. But Voodoo, you're just hating. No, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all something. There's a thing called idol worshiping. And celebrities today have, I remember at one time, if I could say one celebrity had idol worshipers, I would say the one celebrity at one time, like for sure, without a doubt, would be Michael Jackson. But today, all of them got people worshiping them. And that lady, because she's so embedded in her fans' subconscious, are going to literally sway a lot of votes. Now, will it sway a whole bunch? I hope not. And that's why I say we got to keep our eye on it and check it out. But listen, idol worshiping is a thing. The Bible will tell y'all most black people was raised in some sort of religion or church. Idolaters are not, they said, God said, don't worship no other God than me. But we have been worshiping these celebrities down here in Sodom and Gomorrah. Can we talk about it? People have been worshiping them celebrities down here in Sodom and Gomorrah. And I'm telling you now, it's gonna be real bad. Let's get the little clip up here.
Idolater, your soul is required in hell.
See, Nino Brown worshipped money. He worshiped money. And because of that, they say for the love of money is the root to all evil, not money. The love of money is the root to all evil. So because Nino Brown worshipped money, he didn't care who he unalived. He didn't care whose life he damaged. He just wanted money. Because idolaters and so-called idol worshipers and so-called fans, because we love these people, we don't realize that we will forsake all others in everything, even if it means for myself, just for the adoration of the person. And I ain't even religious. I'm just telling you from a common sense standpoint. We have to learn from this day forward. It's clear as day. Everything you need to know about what's been going on, things you may have not been clear about, is out and the information is for the taking. We have to learn to enjoy the art and separate the artist from the art. Okay? These are these are people with flaws. They take a shit and brush their teeth in the morning with morning bread just like me and you. They are not who you think they are. Granted, they are amazing at whatever craft they are, and they do, and I am here for it. I am a fan of the art. I've just never been a fan of the artist, because they use these very artists to sway you and tell you what to do. So please be mindful of that. But nevertheless, listen, we'll keep our eye on this girl, because they say she's supposed to come out today in Texas with Kamala and Bruce Springsteen. That's a clear man. I never really knew what he do. What does he do? Somebody help me out. What does he do? Let's get the since we on Kamala, Hillary done came out, girl. Let's go get Hillary, girl. So Hillary comes out and tells us that hold on, let me get her. Hillary comes out and tells us that basically Trump is a Nazi. Now she's going for, they are really pushing these scare tactics because the numbers ain't numbering, and that's why they got Beyonce coming on here too. But they are really pushing these scare tactics because the numbers ain't numbering. Hold on one second. All right, so boom. Let me remind you, before I play this video of what she's talking about, listen to what Hillary thinks about getting control of the narrative and censorship. Check out Hillary.
If the platforms, whether it's Facebook or Twitter X or Instagram or TikTok, whatever they are, if they don't moderate and monitor the content, we lose total control. And it's not just the social and psychological effects, it's real harm. But if
Hillary wants to take away your freedom of speech, which we really don't technically have, but she don't want you to be able to say nothing that she don't agree with. And it's not just Hillary, it's the whole left side. They don't want you to be able to, so meaning if they do something real jacked up and you get online and say, OMG, they unalive the person, and you've seen it and it's already like in clear day, and everybody, if you say that or anything disparaging against these people, they want your rights taken. They want you to go to jail. They want you to be fined. They want your life over with. Do you hear me? These are the people that we talking about. Because see, Kamala is just a figurehead. Scamala ain't gonna be making no decisions. Scamala don't look like she could pick out her outfits. Scamala is not gonna be making decisions. It's gonna be either a collective of people or what I believe to be a family who's guiding the collective of people who will be making these choices, like Hillary, like Bill, not Bill. Well, no, Bill ain't doing nothing. Like Hillary, like Barry B, Barack Obama. All these people who's pushing for this lady are going to be, in my opinion, what I believe, they're going to be the ones behind the scenes that are doing everything, right? Scamala is just a puppet. She's just literally like a unstuffed puppet. Let's get into what she had to say, because things are not going their way. So they're doing any and everything to run with the scare tactics. The first time Trump ran, they said we was going back to slavery. And look, a nigga, slavery. Ooh. They had Martin Luther King getting blown down the street with water hoses, dogs getting sick on people, niggas getting pulled from them clear people lunch counters so they won't get a good PB&J. And you niggas was slavery. Ooh. Trump getting here, we gonna be slaves. Girl, that man been here 4 years. Y'all niggas ain't seen no slavery. Listen, everything they put on them people is really what they want to do. But look, so now she's gone to, he's a Nazi, Hitler. Remember, Scamala made the Hitler comment yesterday. Now she's going on to, I'm talking about Hillary, to talk more about that. Check it out.
You know, one other thing that you'll see next week, Caitlin, is Trump actually reenacting the Madison Square Garden rally in 1939. I write about this in my book. President Franklin Roosevelt was appalled that neo-Nazis, fascists in America were lining up to essentially pledge their support for the kind of government that they were seeing in Germany. So I don't think we can ignore it. You know,
now this is the craziest part. I don't know who gonna tell them, but they have a better chance with getting Beyonce to shimmy out there than for the scare tactics. They should have just stuck to the entertainment. I think if they didn't try to put out the boogeyman stories, they would have a better chance, because the boogeyman stories is really exposing their hands. I believe that if they had just stuck to bringing out to making this big long concert, I think they would have had a better chance. Because now he got neo-Nazis and we gonna all be marching in there talking about all hail Trump and all of this and putting our hands up in the air and we gonna turn into skinheads now. Girl, please. Girl. You know, this is why I think there should be age limits for certain things, and this is why I think rotation needs to happen, because they so old. They haven't even updated their software. You know what I mean? They haven't even updated their software. It's anybody who's had a computer. When your computer needs a software update, you can't even log in. It'll tell you you need to update this software before you can even log in. Remember, anybody who got a computer know what I'm talking about. Even on your phone, they'll send you an email or send you a notification saying, hey girl, we got a software update. And you can be like, all right, I'm gonna do it later. Then they're gonna come back the next day. Hey girl, you got a software update. And then you're gonna be like, I'll put later on it. Then they see that third day you come back and they be like, hey girl, we about to update your phone. Tell me I ain't lying. Even the phone will give you 1 or 2, maybe 3 times to say we can do it later. But after a while, the phone come back and say, girl, we about to update this phone. So do what you gotta do, because it's cutting off in 5, 4, 3, 2, boom, you dead. You know what I mean? Nobody is updating the software on the Democratic Party. Baby, the things that y'all were capable of doing back then, that don't work like that no more. That don't go like that no more. We are not our parents. We're just not. You can't scare us with the proverbial boogeyman. Slavery, ooh, Nazi, ooh. Niggas don't know nothing about no Nazi, girl. Niggas don't know nothing about no Nazi, girl. All we know about it is what they say about Hitler, girl. We don't know nothing about it. We don't look into it. We don't care about it. We don't try to see what happened down there. We just say, oh, that was a bad thing. And then we move on. Girl, we don't be around here sitting around the table talking about no Hitler, no doggone Nazi people. So you can't scare us with the Nazi thing, because we don't know about it for the most part. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, maybe that was for the clears. Maybe that scare tactic was for the clears, because Negroes is sitting around like, okay, All right. Nazi, what that is? It's a bunch of niggas. What's a Nazi? What's a neo-Nazi? Now I heard a Nazi. What is a neo-Nazi? You talking about Neo? You talking about the singer Neo, the bald head boy with the big old head? Is that his middle name? Nazi? Neo? What Neo? From the movie Matrix? That's what niggas is sitting around talking about. You know what I mean? So it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? Like they think it's going to work. You know, I just. That I said that one must be for the clears. That one got to be for the clears because niggas, you know, we only know 1.5 Neos, and the one we know is the singer, and the other one is the ones who saw the Matrix. So that's the half. That's the only Neos we know. We don't know them other Neos, you know. So shout out to Killery, I guess. It's just they gotta update the software, baby. We have been upgraded, and we need her to catch up, Mustard. Okay. We need her to catch up, Mustard. You can't scare us no more. They did better just rolling out the concert and letting the concert play out and just do their little 1, 2, yin, yin, yin. That's it. But when you do the scare tactics, now you distracting the people who just want to see the concert, and now they sitting there looking at Beyonce just a little bit different. Not all of them, but some of them, you know. Girl, let's move on. I'm tired of this heifer. Now, for the main event. I just want to say this. When it comes down to Lil Durk,
I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas.
Yay. But hold up. Before we get to Lil Durk, hold on. Before we get to Lil Durk, I forgot about Thug. I got to get Thug up here. Hold on. Let's get Thugger. Thugger. They say Thugger might be getting out from a mistrial, girl, allegedly. Now, if this is true, I'm pretty sure this was him and his lawyer in the back.
We did it, Joe.
Girl, allegedly, they say that Thugger might be getting out early. They say it might be a mistrial. Girl, that trial has been a tragedy, horror. Girl, anybody who watched that, I haven't even watched the trial, but if you've seen a clip of that trial, them people wasted taxpayers' money. Them people wasted taxpayer money. Now, according to this post on Twitter from the Daily Loud, breaking Young Thug / YSL Rico trial could now potentially end in a mistrial after nearly a year of the slow-moving trial and incident involving improper witness testimony and prosecuted sloppiness. This whole trial has been sloppy. From the day they started the trial and the judge said, come on, let's go. This trial has been sloppy from the beginning to the end. They've literally wasted the state of Georgia's taxpayers' money. I hope they only took from Fulton County. I'm sorry. Shout out to Fulton County, to the poor niggas out in Fulton County. But I sure hope none of my money went down to this trial. I sure hope none of my money went to YSL Woody on there acting crazy. You see what I'm saying? This should have been a mistrial. And you see that Fawny who was down there with that nigga spending the Fulton County people money? This her problem too. Because you wanted to get Young Thug. And I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even mad at you getting Young Thug because Young Thug needed to go. But at the end of if what they say Young Thug is about is true, then he needed to go. So I'm here for it. But this is my thing though when it come down to Fanny. I'm gonna call her how I see it, Fanny. Fanny girl, you should have stuck with Young Thug. You could barely handle that trial, girl. It was a mess from the beginning to the end. But then you turned around and let them people put that battery in your bike after you let that man put something else in there, girl. But anyway, let them people put that battery in your bike to try to prosecute a clear president. Not just a president, girl, but let alone a clear president, girl. You let them people put that battery in your back, and I believe that's why he gonna get off. Listen, look at Neezy War. Young Thug was starting his own city. Well, they say he was starting the city, and they say he was hitting. He had niggas taking hits too. So I don't know. Maybe it was gonna be a brick city. I don't know what type of city. Hell, they letting Boosie build a compound. I don't know. I don't know. But let me tell y'all something. Whatever, I remember hearing niggas say, yeah, Thug really that nigga. So when he got arrested, I was confused as to why the people were so excited, so surprised. But this is the point. This has been a waste of taxpayers from the very beginning. I honestly, that shit could have been a reality TV show. You know what it remind me of? The court version of Reno 911. Who ever seen Reno 911 in the chat? Y'all remember Reno 911? It was with Niecy Nash and them clear people, and they go around stopping people on like the street, or they go on street call. It was like a spoof for cops. You know what I mean? That was a I used to love that show. Do you hear me? The trial was like a court version of Reno 911. If anybody never seen that movie, that show, go on TikTok and put in Reno 911 or Twitter and just watch 3 clips. I swear to God, you're gonna be dying laughing. You're gonna be dying laughing. That it literally was that. It was a court version of Reno. It was a joke from the beginning to the end. So at this point, I'm inclined to say free thugger, shit. Because I'm looking at the doggone trial like, girl, why is y'all in here playing with these people in these times? These people money in their time. You know what I mean? Girl, what is this? At this point, free thugger, free blue, and free everybody except Durk. But free them too right there for sure. I'm telling you, girl, this is wasting our doggone. I sure hope none of my state taxes went down there for them to go be on the stand for Woody to telling that lady her breast stinking things of that nature. I sure hope my state taxes ain't go down to that, because if not, if it did, I'm a pro. Matter of fact, let me check my doggone my check stub and see where my money going. Girl, this is ridiculous, girl. And guess who is ran by? A black woman. And I told y'all, they putting all these black people in place so that the black people who was in place could take the fall for a whole bunch of bull. And the niggas is getting that acting a fool too. What's the girl name who said bad built, bleach, blind body? She a damn caricature. I can't stand that hoe. I don't even trust a bitch over 40 with braces. So 35 with braces. So that's that right there. She around there acting a nigga. Fonnie around here acting a nigga. All the black people around here in position. Jasmine Crockett, that's her name. All of the people around here in position, on top of them being framed for the whole crap. These niggas around here acting niggas. But there's only one thing you can guarantee from a nigga to do is nigga. I keep telling y'all that. There's only one thing you can guarantee from a nigga is to nigga. You get it? You get it? The one bad built, bleach, blind body, and the internet went crazy. I'm like, that's the best read. I mean, it was a good read, but was that the best y'all heard? Y'all ain't never been around no punks. Y'all ain't never been around no older women and no punks. And it's obvious. You know what I mean? Y'all, obviously, if that was the best, and I'm not saying it's a good read. It's a good read. But obviously, y'all ain't never been around no punks, not the gays, the punks. Y'all ain't never been around no punks and no old women who smoke cigarettes and go to bingo. Because that's where the reads are. The old women who got their bingo shirt and they have their pocketbooks, they don't wear purses, they wear pocketbooks. And they smoke cigarettes and they got a cigarette pouch. Yes, them and the punks. Y'all, because the punks be raised by them women. You know what I mean? Girl, that's the best read. And they on Twitter, oh, this was the best read of all time. Oh, this read is, I'm like, y'all ain't been around the old women and the punks. Because if y'all would have been around them, girl, it would have, I give it a B plus, a B. I give it a B. Girl, Kaya done read way better than that. The niggas that LaQuentin Dixie got it worse than that. Come on, man. I need us to be strong, Black America. We getting watered down. We getting watered down now. We getting watered down. I need us to get back to the old days. Sitting around playing spades, getting ready to fight. A fight might break out, but it don't matter. But you call a heifer next to you or across the table from you, you funky bitch, as you put down your you know what I'm saying? Let's get Pity Pat back. Let's get the Pity Pat girls back. The Tonk girls. Let's get these girls back. We don't have them type of girls no more. So when we hear Jasmine Crockett say bad built, bleach, blind body, whatever the hell, I was like, it's cute, but I've heard better. We need card games back. We need to get the card games back so we can get them old women. Because see, the young women who play at the card games, they turn into the old women, and that's where they really hone their skills on how to curse a bitch out and get a bitch together. You know what I mean? Because a fight happens at the card games. So we need those type of women back. We need to start playing, doing card games again. Let's start hosting card games, and let's get back to our skills because, yeah, these people is around here acting a nigga, and I don't like it. Girl, my bad, y'all. But anyways, all these people in these positions, like I said, is put in these positions so that they can take the fall. And while they in these positions, they end up acting a nigga anyway. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But we need our elders, our old women. We still need the ones who graduated from college. But we also need the aunties. We ain't got no more of them aunties that have been playing cards all her life. Okay, she been playing cards all her life. She might smoke a Virginia Slim, you know what I'm saying? And she got a pocketbook. She don't wear purses. She got a pocketbook. We need pocketbook women around here, because these new girls ain't cutting it. The new girls ain't cutting it. Thank you, Measurement, for the super chat. She says, me and my boys are on here because I wanted them to see that not all black women think we are a disgrace and will speak truth. I had no idea you would say what you did, and it reaffirmed our conversation the last 2 weeks. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Measure Man. Of course. And shout out to the boys for being on here. We listen, we galvanizing. We off that. All that other stuff we was on that had us distracted and messed up, we off that. We galvanizing now. It's too late. We galvanizing now. We off that. Hold on, y'all. I'm reading a text message. Just wanted to let you know in case. Okay. All right. Where was I? So listen. So yeah, we off that. We galvanizing now. That's them gone are the days. We off that. But shout out to you and the boys. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, It's Bree, to you for the super chat. A girl claims she was at Diddy's party on white underbelly. Oh, I have to check that out. Oh, I seen that girl. And she was describing the stuff that was happening at the parties and going to the house. I seen her. I actually had wanted to talk about that on the channel. We'll get to it. Yes, thank you so much, Bree. Miss Wiley, thank you for the super chat. I made it to the party. I'm late in your voice. That's all right. Better late than never, Miss Wiley. Thank you, my love. Thank you, beautiful. TL, thank you for the super chat. Boo, why I had to catch a straight. I just removed my braces. I'm crying. I'm 48. My bad, Faith. It's just that Jasmine Crockett, I don't see the hype that people get. You know what I mean? I just don't see her hype. I just don't. Let's get to where we at, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the super chats, y'all. If you haven't already, please like the video. Now, here we go. Now, first of all, if I'm a rapper or artist and somebody trying to give me the keys to the city, I'll be scared. I'll be scared. Do you hear me? I would be terrified, because it seems to me that everybody who getting the key to the city is having a mishap. Am I lying? Am I lying? Now, we just was on here and I told y'all, I say, see the Negroes around him. I'm talking about the one in the suit and tie looking like he a deacon and the deaconess to the other side of him. I told y'all, them people is fake. These people that's put in these positions and in these places are fake. They are no better than the Lil Durks in the world. Because why would you honor and give keys to the city to a serial killer who unalive half the children in the city? Can we talk about it? I said that. I know what I said. I was there when I said it. Now you got this lady talking about this man or whoever was it. I'm gonna play the video. Oh, get my daughter. She's a school teacher. She want to come in, and everybody smiling for the photo op, and boom, 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 boom. And the whole time they know it like we know it. This nigga is a criminal. They know it just like we know it. Now he went from taking the keys to the city to going to jail. Now, before we get into that, I want to play y'all this video. Hold on. Let me get his mugshot. Hold on. Because they just gave Fat Joe the key. I hope he next. You know why I hope Fat Joe is the next person on the key to the city? Because I don't like him. And he's a colonizer, conquistador. He's a conquistador. You know what I mean? And I don't like him. So I really hope and pray that he's next. Now, I really want TD to be next. But, we'll take Fat Joe until they get him. Love Wisdom, thank you for the super chat. Bring the aunties who wore Shalimar, perfume and Tussie deodorant. All right, let's talk about it. Hell yeah. Thank you for the super chat, Love Wisdom. But he just got the key to the city. But I sure hope Fat Joe next, because they recycle keys. See, I used to think they'd be making new keys, but I guess you can only have one key. So when they take one bike, they give it to the next. Hopefully Fat Joe is next. Now here is the mug shot. Here is the mug shot. Thank you, Daisha, for the super chat. Voodoo, now he need a key to get out. And but they ain't gonna give him this key. They ain't gonna give him this key though. I'm telling you, I believe this in my heart. I believe that if you get a key to the city, you next. So Fat Joe, if you're on here, you knock-knee bastard, I hope you're next. I believe if you get a key to the city, you next. You lean back, high yellow, what do you call them damn crackers? Your damn vanilla wafer. Yes, that's what Fat Joe is, a vanilla wafer. Your goddamn vanilla wafer. I hope you next, you knock-knee bastard. Oh yeah. See, I don't care. I wasn't one moved because you decided to be a father to your child. No, nigga, I don't give a damn what's going on. I wasn't moved. It takes a little more for me than you being a father. I seen I ain't even click on the doggone interview. I seen everywhere, all on the shade room, all on the neighborhood talk, all on site. I had to be a father to my child. Nigga, I don't give a damn about you and Lil Vanilla Wafer. I don't care. Shout out to the baby, but I don't care. I do not care about big and little Vanilla Wafer, and don't, and didn't, and still don't. And I seen all the Negroes in the chat. Oh, this is so commendable. Shut your ass up and go get Lil Jamal from out here stealing out the Family Dollar. You over here worry about big Vanilla Wafer and Lil Vanilla Wafer, and Jakari done been over there. Them people done called you and told you 10, 11 times he running around that schoolhouse tearing everything up. They said they're gonna call the police, and you around here worried about Vanilla Wafer senior and junior. Hell, now God was so mad at Negroes in the chat. God was furious. Do you hear me? I was heated and disgusted. Couldn't believe it. You around here, oh, that's so sweet, girl. If you don't go get Jabari, them people tired of calling you about him. Go get Jabari. Girl, Family Dollar done put the picture up and said he can't come in no more. And because you online looking at Lil Vanilla and Big Vanilla, he's still down at the Family Dollar causing havoc. Them people gonna call the police on Jabari. Girl, so tired of Negroes. Got my nerves be bad. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a little rant right quick. But anyways, let's get into the doggone him getting the key to the city. Let's look at him getting the key to the city, y'all.
So I'm gonna let my daughter read it. Come on up here, girl.
Hey, before we get into this, pay attention to these people propping this dude up as if he's a good person. Pay attention to the man who's announcing the key to the city. Pay attention to the daughter who looked like she's lost in space. Pay attention to everybody in these photo ops, because they are responsible for making this man look like he's a great man and giving him the key to the city. Check it out.
So I'm gonna let my daughter read it. Come on up here, girl. She's a nurse, and she's been doing a bunch of stuff. in the community. So I'm gonna pass the torch.
On behalf of the Village of Bellwood, we are honored to present this key to the city to Durk Banks, Neighborhood Heroes. This key is a token of our appreciation for your collaboration and partnership. Thank you.
Now, you guys saw that. And I hope this is bigger than Durk. This is way bigger than Durk. Them people knew exactly who Lil Durk was when they found him. When they brought him up there to get this key to the city. Now, ask yourself to this. If these are so-called teachers and so-called politicians who's supposed to look out for us, why would they prop up a murderer like Lil Durk, a serial killer? Why would they prop him up like that? If y'all ever asked, we see, I told y'all, moving forward in the future, we need to stop focusing so much on the what and start asking the why. Why would they prop this dude up here like this as if he was such an upstanding dude? You know, back in the day, you didn't give these type of people awards. You didn't give the drug dealers awards. You didn't get the serial killer award. They didn't get an award. But somehow in the black community, it is now praised. And if you say something about it, the masses will go against you. But you don't understand how that subconscious works. Let's get it together. See, the way that subconscious work is, if they make you believe or start to make you sway your belief, the fact that the bad guy is really the good guy, then what does that make the good guy? The bad guy. You get it? That's why instead of saying, you know what, Durk is not a role model or somebody that I want my child to look up to, you say he is. And then when the person who's the good guy say, hey, that's not right, we don't want our sons to look up to Lil Durk. If they look up to Lil Durk, they're going to come out jacked up. Then we are the ones who will turn around and bash the person who's saying the right thing. You get it? They turn the bad guy into the good guy, and then the good guy into the bad guy. We are living on an upside down plane right now. So now this is what I do when I see the why and I go to exploring the why, because I know what the what is. They're giving them the key to the city. And then I ask myself, well, why would they do that? My conclusion comes to they are really part of the enemies too. And y'all wonder why I don't like celebrities, politicians, preachers, pastors, ministers, bishops, none of these people, because they are all against us. That's why we've been in a perpetual cycle of where we are, because of these key figures right here. Right here. These key figures all play a part in the demise of our community. So why don't ask me, Voodoo, but Voodoo, you don't like no celebrity. And don't. What's up? And don't. And now what? Who gonna pop me? But Voodoo, this city councilman is a good one. And no, he not. Who gonna pop me? Shout out to Messi Bayou. Who gonna pop me? Let's get into these charges. Charge number 1, statute, murder for hire. Charge status pending trial. They didn't take no blood and he ain't got no bind. Now, allegedly, they say this is the man who did the killing. Now, who did he kill? Quando, Rondo, La Partner, or something like that? I don't know these churn, but I done heard of the name Quando Rondo, so I'm going to go with the move. You know what I mean? So apparently, remember, Lil Durk is good friends or was good friends with that other demon. What's his name? Oh, that other little demon. All the churn loved him. And the nigga looked like hell was in his eyes and his heart. Y'all know the little nigga name. And I believe he got him unalive too. I believe he got him killed too. It was Lil Durk and King Von. King Von. Yeah, King Von. Them two was besties. If you ask me, I believe he got King Von hasta la vista up out of here too. Now, Hasta La Vista goes to King Von, and then allegedly he had this man right here go and kill Quando Rondo friend because I guess they had beef. I don't know. I'm not from Chicago, but I done been up there and I done stayed up there. You know what I mean? So let's get into what the news people said first.
Chicago rapper Lil Durk is in police custody this morning.
And he was allegedly involved in a murder for hire plot. Roseanne is in studio with the very latest here. Roseanne?
Good morning. Well, we know him as Lil Durk, but his full name is Durk Banks, and he was taken into custody in Broward County, Florida last night. Durks is charged with murder for hire in the killing of another rapper's cousin. 5 other Chicago men were also hit with federal charges involving the same murder for hire plot. The group was allegedly hired to kill the cousin of rapper Quando Rondo back in 2022 in Los Angeles. That plot was allegedly ordered as revenge for the killing of rapper King Von back in 2020. This is not Durk's first run-in with the law either. He faced 5 felony charges stemming from his alleged connection to a shooting back in 2019. He is now being held without bond. Natalie?
Now you heard it. You heard it. So I guess it was a retaliation for whoever popped King Von. But you see, these people play chess. Lil Durk, he a chess playing motherfucker here. He probably had King Von pop to pay somebody from over there to pop King Von, and then turn around and pay somebody from his side, on his side to pop Quando Rondo, little cousin or brother or whoever it is, his friend. I don't know. I don't follow these churns. Now let me mess your head up. I'm gonna show you guys a video. This is how vicious these people are, and Lil Durk is. I'm going to show you a video. This is a video of when Quando Rondo found out his cousin was dead, right? Tell me why in this video there's going to be a part where when he find out he starts to cry and starts to sob like, oh, no, 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 no. Young Durk, what is it, Lil Durk or Young Durk? Lil Durk took that little piece in that video, and I'm going to show you when I play it right quick, took that little piece in that video and put it in his rap music in a song dissing Quando Rondo. This is how jacked up these motherfuckers, this is how evil Dennis the Menace, aka Lil Durk is. Check it out.
Talk to my partner, okay? I'm gonna help you out. I don't know. Look, hey, where was it at? I know, Baker. I know. Where was it at? Driver. My partner's around the corner. We gotta make sure he's straight.
All right, so y'all saw the part where the boy Quando Rondo starts screaming and hollering. No, he took that little piece, and I don't want to play it because I don't want to get a copyright, but he took that little piece and put it in the video where he basically rapped like King Von did, rap about all of the people they killed. So you get the key to the city one day, and then not even 30 days later, you in jail for a murder for hire. But you know, again, what pisses me off more is not even Lil Durk. It's these Negroes here who prop a Lil Durk up knowing exactly who he is. They know more than us who these people are. They know exactly who he is. And I'm so tired of you niggas on here talking about, but Voodoo, he was a Muslim now. He's changed. So you don't get to say But Voodoo, bitch, go talk to all the people family who has been jacked up behind all of the unaliveds he done called. Go talk to the mamas, the children, the baby mamas, the wife, or whoever. Go talk to them people and tell them that they should forgive him because he changed. I don't forgive no. And listen, like I say, if going to heaven means I gotta rub shoulders with murderers, I don't belong there. I never understood that concept from the beginning. Oh, as long as you repent right before you die, you be all right, girl, please. So you mean to tell me and Jeffrey Dahmer could be in heaven because he decided to switch over to Christianity right before they unalived his ass? Girl, get out my face. It never made sense to me. So with that being said, they knew exactly who Lil Durk was. And they turned around and gave that man that key to the city, had the photo ops, and these supposed to be your upstanding Negroes here. These supposed to be your upstanding Negroes here. What did I tell y'all about that subconscious? They know, see, they put on like they don't know who Lil Durk is. But they know that, guess who do know who Lil Durk is? Put it in the chat. See, this is the gag. These two Negroes right here are gonna put on like they don't know who Lil Durk is. But put in the chat who knows exactly who Lil Durk is. Put it, I'm about to give y'all another lesson on the subconscious. Put it in the chat. Who knows exactly who Lil Durk is? Put it in the chat. Nope, not the clears. Nope. Not the clears. The clears know. Yep, the CIA know, but that ain't them. I'm trying to see who gonna get it. Now, these are the people who are acting like they have no idea about Durk's past. Not the cops. Everybody knows. Who's the following for Lil Durk? There go Viva La Asha, the goddamn churn. Now listen, because his fans ain't grown ass men. It's kids. I'm about to ring this bitch back round and show you how the subconscious works. The kids know who Lil Durk is. Now, to a kid's mind, they sitting up here saying, ha ha ha, them people don't even know who Lil Durk is. When the fact of the matter is, they know exactly who Lil Durk is. They just trying to play like they don't know who Lil Durk is. Okay? So with that being said, these Negroes sit up here, prop up Lil Durk, give him the key to the city. He got his Muslim dress on. He's sitting there looking with a smile on his face like he ain't responsible for the unaliving of multiple people. And when you give him this award, what does that teach the kids? Now we talking about the subconscious here. This is where your subconscious start to take over. What does that teach the kids who know who he is? Oh, I could go and do this, that, and the third and still be upheld and uplifted by the so-called people in my so-called community. So now that does what? Promote that horrible, disgusting lifestyle to them children. And that is a problem. And this is why I don't like politicians. I don't give a damn if it's on a city level, the local level, the presidential level. I don't give a damn if it's the president of the damn HOA. I don't like no politicians. I don't like no celebrities, preachers, pastors, bishops, ministers, honorables. I don't care who they is, because they are all in it to basically fool us. Everybody's in on the joke except us. And I told y'all that, yams girl, I don't like nobody. No, because you know why I don't like these people? Because I understand what they're doing to my people. My people so busy being entertained. So, you know, it is what it is. But the ones who get it will get it. These people are your enemies. They're not your friends. Your favorites are not your faves. They don't care about you. They will sacrifice you in a split second without a thought, because you are a number. You're not even a number. You are just a speck to these people. It's just ridiculous. Hood Unlocked said, Vushi, my mayor, check her background, upstanding my ass. That's what I already know. I don't know nothing about these two people. I don't even know their names. I don't need, and guess what? I didn't need to know. When I saw them giving him the keys to the city, I said, sound about right. Because y'all think Lil Durk is the only bad person in this picture. All of them are. All three of them. All three of them in that photo are bad people. Not just Lil Durk. Not just Lil Durk. These are the people pushing the bullshit. That's what this is happening. And I hate that. Now, I didn't see no troll, but if I do see a troll, you better tread light, because if I catch you, it's going to be your ass. I'm on one today. Let's get into these charges. Let's get into the court docs. Okay. Co-conspirator. I will place bounties on individuals that co-conspirator one and, or is it I or one and other OTF members wanted to kill. Listen. It says, including TB. As part of the bounty, co-conspirators, known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would pay anyone who took part in the killing of TB and or reward individuals with lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Co-conspirators known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would recruit others, including defendant Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirator to find, track, and kill TB. Hold on, let me go get the other one. Let me get the other one. Hold on right quick. All right. So, I think this is the same one. But as you can see, let's go back to this. I think it's the same one. I think this is the only one. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I think that's the only document I have so far. But listen, let me read this caption to y'all. Hold on. Let me read this caption to y'all. Lil Durk, co-conspirator 1, got snitched on by co-conspirator 2, aka OTF Jam. Jam just got out of jail for doing 12 years in prison and got involved in this murder for hire. Understandable, he turned on Lil Durk, and Lil Durk was expecting to get picked up at his birthday bash concert. So that would be this dude right here. Let me get him up here. This thumbhead ass nigga here. Him. He just got out of jail, allegedly. This is what they saying. Allegedly, they're saying he just, the man right here just got out of jail. Durk paid him to go hit the dude. He went hit the dude and then went snitched on Durk. When are we gonna learn? And these niggas is doing it for record deals and $5 and a pack of chicken. Girl. But this is a changed person. I believe that, and I learned this in not learned, but this was one of my papers in psychology. And me understanding how the brain works and how people are socialized and psychologized. I'm going to tell you right now, I believe that there are certain things that are irreparable in people and unforgivable. I believe that certain things that people do, and I think that like murderers, rapists, molesters, those people are irreparable. I believe that. I believe that because there's an urge that is absent of your conscious that happens, that a lot of times, most of the times, cannot be, you know what I mean? It's not like drugs. It's not like, just a little small bad habit. These are bigger than habits. Anybody who can sleep wonderfully at night, knowing that they got people killed, those people are irreparable. So I don't give a fuck what religion he go run to. You know, the niggas always go to the Muslims, because just like that foreigner, what's his name, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, he takes all the prisoners, but they go over there and then he go over there and vouch for him and whoop whoop whoop, and then everybody go eat their bean pies and say he's a changed person. That don't go like that for me. That don't go like that for me. I don't believe that a man who can perform a murder for hire and go to sleep at night is not, you can't fix that. No religion can fix that. And heavy on the religion. I don't want nobody to get in my comments. So, but Voodoo, are you saying God is not capable and he's not able? No, bitch. I didn't say God. I said no religion can fix that. But he got the key to the city. Oh, look at that. Hey, y'all could call me a hater. People could say I'm a conspiracy theorist. People could say everything they want to say. But what they can't say is, what I've been telling y'all been coming to light. has been coming to light. That conspiracy theorist is now sounding a little bit more credible, huh? Y'all better start listening to y'all conspiracy theorists, because now they start to sound more credible than the so-called normal people. But I just wanted to say, I said that when we talked about it the other day. Was it a week ago when he got the key to the city? I was pissed. I said, this nigga is an actual serial killer, and now look at him. Hold on. Now look at him. And I just want, I am not one of them people who humble and who's not going to say I told y'all. That ain't me. This is for the people who thought I was just hating.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was swear, but I told y'all niggas.
Tell me I need to humble myself, girl, bye. I said what I said, and I was right. So with that being said, I ain't gonna always be right now. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna always be right. But when I be on here speaking with conviction to y'all about some shit, especially some shit as serious as that, it's because I got something on me. I don't know where this shit be coming on me from. Maybe it's the ancestors. I don't know. Maybe it's just my instinct and whatever wisdom I have from living on this earth for 41 years. But when I be on this bitch speaking with such conviction, it's because I believe that shit. I ain't never got on this live, and just straight up lied to y'all. Anything that I speak with conviction, I speak it because I believe it. I may not be always right, but I believe it. And with that, I knew that I was on the right side of that. He should not have gotten the keys to the city, just like Diddy. And I'm looking at these people pump the poison and attribute to pumping the poison in our children's brains. And we wondering why these children running around here with extendo clips and killing each other now they're going west. Well, thank Lil Durk, King Bone, and all of the drill music. One more time, just to rub it in y'all face.
I told y'all niggas. I told y'all niggas. Y'all thought I was swear, but I told y'all niggas.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Listen, take care of each other. We'll keep an eye on this Lil Durk thing. And we'll be talking about it. Yes, I wasn't gonna cover this YSL trial because that was just a circus. But it looked like this one might be a little bit more civilized, but who knows, child. Anyways, with that being said, y'all keep an eye on them kids, keep an eye on each other. Acorn, stand up. Y'all know how it is outside. It's a wonderful Friday, educational Friday. I'll see y'all later at 5. You guys, love y'all down to the ground per usual. And I'm about to Joce y'all up out of here, girl. Let me get off of here, girl. Go get me some sunlight. Let my pineal gland open so I can get more downloads so I can come back and talk to y'all. Love y'all. Get some 15 minutes of sunshine and go ground or something because y'all just lost in the sauce. Not everybody, but I'm just saying. Bye, y'all.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.